Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of United States of America in Victoria 3 with the Great Rework mod where we're playing as the USA. In Victoria 3 we are just playing a pretty basic game. We are trying to follow getting a lot of the historical areas under our control as quickly as possible. We did get Hawaii quite early, but that is honestly okay with me. We need to finish colonizing Utah. We need to finish incorporating Wyoming, and then we can go for... We'll finish the Manifest Destiny once we complete Utah, and then once we have Wyoming, we can purchase the Northwest from the British, and then we can look to get the Alaskan Purchase from the Russian Empire. But right now we are kind of chilling. We are going to continue to keep our budget in a good spot. We are going to continue our research. Currently going for kinning so that we can start doing some expeditions and whatnot. I would like to get an excavation license from Mexico, so let's start improving relations with them. Hopefully they will calm down with us. We could probably even... No, I don't think I want to transfer cash to them, but we can try and get them to be a little less hostile towards us. I know that might be a little difficult considering we just took about half their country, but they're going to need to calm down about that, to be honest. We will go ahead and make sure we're producing even more steel. And we are building up some gold mines in Virginia, as well as some railways to keep our market access in a decent spot. I don't really care about enactment time, I just want the law to go through, so I'm just going to do the second option. Now, importing steel from the British Isles is no longer productive, so let's stop with that. We do need to do something about our wood situation. No one really has a lot there. We can't import transportation. Coal, once again, not really too many options. Luxury furniture, not too many options. So, we have a lot of education, a lot of services. We have a little excess of furniture. Would I want to consider exporting some? We could export a little bit of that, and then maybe even export some... Oh, the Scarlet Letter has been completed, so there is another book for the United States. If we're looking at exporting some fabric, we're not going to get much, but we might as well do a little bit of it, right? See here, dangerous equipment. We cannot pull the brakes on the engine of progress. That's for sure. See, the Utah Indians are cooperative. We really need that to go down, don't we? If I take a look at my departments, Department of Colonial Affairs is as high as it can go at the moment. I could raise the Department of Social Security, but I don't want to weaken our other political parties too much by taking away some of their political ability. Dissenters break ranks. That's probably going to chop us at the legs for passing this law. So we're going to pull back on that. David Copperfield. Let's read it. So if that's the case, we need to look at some other laws to pass then. We could go for healthcare. Public health insurance would be a good idea, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and push through some healthcare. It'll definitely help keep our people's standard of living nice and high. Literacy rate's at 40, which is pretty good. GDP is continuing to climb. Population at 21.6 million. with 6.5 million loyalists, which is pretty nice. We have no inflation. Our stability is pretty strong. Let's go ahead and slaughter the bison herds once again. It still says they're cooperative towards us. But we're hurting our own relations, so hopefully we can get this taken care of soon. Yeah, let's continue to boost the chances of getting their form through. We're about halfway there on the technology we were looking for. Could look to import a little bit of paper, but it wouldn't do too much for us. And we're going to start working on them gold mines now, which should boost up our money. Injured farmers. Let's go to 30%. Hopefully the law passes soon. I'm going to look to remove this consumption tax. Since the gold mine should more than make up for it, and then hopefully we can remove the last one. Who needs taxation, right? We do have a couple bankrupt businesses. Let's do some bailouts. That should help them out a little bit. We had plenty of money to handle it, so Grimm's Fairy Tales, health taxes. Take a hit to the tax income, take a greater hit, or just... let's just get by without it. Unequal treatment cannot stand. It most certainly cannot. All men are created equal and whatnot, right? Wood is still our biggest deficit, so let's work on fixing the wood deficit first. We're definitely going to keep building in places where we have a lot of bonuses for our wood throughput. Getting closer and closer to passing that, we can go ahead and remove the last consumption tax. There we go, public health insurance. Department of Health and Public Safety, and we also need to assign someone here. So, Augustus Frederick Lavalette can go here. And, maybe we'll go with Lewis Cass here. Oh, are there hospitals? Is that a thing? Oh, it is. So we're gonna have to build hospitals. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Really would like Utah to fall under my control finally. Would like to get rid of this nice border war in the middle of our country. We're back to being a positive after getting rid of all of our consumption taxes, so that's very, very nice. Yeah, anything else that I do is going to be based more on puppeting around the world and whatnot, because it seems like we can definitely achieve some level of control over puppet states now. So I think that's something I'm definitely going to want to do. Technology-wise, I think that might have been our first level 3 tech. Yeah, I definitely think that was. So, tempted to roll with dynamite. But then I'm also tempted to go with steel frame buildings first. Let's go for steel frame buildings. I think that will be very useful for us. It'll get us some more construction throughput to help boost up our ability there. Do we have any generals who have the explorer trait? Winfield Scott definitely does. We are going to need a couple more, so let's go ahead and recruit some. Auburn Harrison and I guess Arnold Nash. Okay, so yeah, Winfield Scott and Arnold Nash. We'll send Arnold Nash on the expedition then. So let's go here and we're going to do the mapping of the American Western Frontier. And we will send out... Wait. Wait, none of them are... Oh, your governors can get recruited as well. So Governor of Arkansas, Governor of Illinois, or the Governor, we'll go with him, because I accidentally clicked him. And we are going to need to fund said expedition, so let's go with a luxury furniture tax. And we shall see what we can get out of this. Some members of the expedition are pressed that the weather is turning against them. They insist on hunkering down to avoid the worst of it. Let's go ahead and press on. And we gain some progress, so we are rewarded for our ambition. Let's go ahead and guarantee the independence of Mexico. That should help us build up their relations with us a little bit. Wake in the middle of the night, and human screams come from one of the tents, and a female voice cries, "Baby." So we can either delay the expedition and take care of the baby, or take them to a village and gain some progress. So let's take them to the village. 28% on integrating Wyoming. It's taking a little longer than I would like. And currently the 6th rank great power. The Ottomans are doing quite well for themselves thus far. The water tube boiler has been unlocked. Map the moon. Music decisions. Not really anything we can do there yet. Moby Dick has been completed. Finally really doing some gains on our wood production issues we've been having for a long time. Germany, A Winter's Tale. GDP is continuing to climb, as is our literacy, as is our standard of living. Not really much progress on our expedition in a while. We're going to have to deal with the paper issue. And we'll go ahead and... The collapse of the second party system, faults within the American political system have reached a boiling point, resulting in any semblance of organized party control and presidential appointment falling apart. Elections will no longer be organized internal affairs, and surely never again in history will two parties alone dominate American politics. Huh. Interesting. So does that mean in this next election we're going to have some divisions? Is that maybe because the Socialist Party has become a thing? We are doing quite well for ourselves there. La Dame au Camilla. Another book is done. Uncle Tom's Cabin. That'll be some more prestige for us. We're down to 7. The Kingdom of Spain continues to rise. Steel input. We have a shortage of steel. We'll definitely want to get that sorted out. Definitely need more paper coming along too. We'll start to build some steel mills in other parts of the country. I think that is something that makes quite a bit of sense for us. We will continue to drop unproductive trade routes as they crop up. Mountain sighted. Let's give it a shot because we have low peril anyway. Decided to name it Mount Cox. Awesome. And we can actually go ahead and drop the consumption tax again since we are still not hitting our gold reserves. Oh, we should probably be trying to push through a tax law again. Let's once again go for proportional taxation, see if we can get that taken care of. A new quest, the expedition advances the prioritization of tasks increases importance, and Patrick Cox started the log in which he keeps track of what every man must do. Should we prioritize hunting or Find a settlement. Let's prioritize hunting. That's fine. Found an area by the riverbank filled with every animal that they had encountered during their travel. The question is, which one to hunt? Let's go for the big game. Oh man, we got that too. Awesome. And as our steel mills build, we're now looking at use the paper brilliantly or go with the circulation. Let's go with the circulation because we need to get these guys more out of power than they currently are. Gold depleted in Colorado means we can build some gold mines out there as well. Condensing engine pumps are something we should definitely be putting into place. And then, yeah, we also want to build up gold mines in Colorado. Definitely going to need to deal with our toll situation. We should probably be doing some realist art as well. Ohio and Pennsylvania can handle those also. They have plenty of people there. Bear sighted. Let's try hunting it. Oh, we gain peril. That's not good. That is not good at all. Low market access in North Carolina. We can get that sorted out pretty much right away. Stop on the way. Let's just reduce the peril. I don't want to risk failing the expedition at the last minute. This is really taking a while to integrate Wyoming. Well, it looks like proportional taxation won't go through once more. So maybe we will try pushing through a different law. Such as... let's go ahead and restrict child labor. Go ahead and swap to an independent opera house with a Wagnerian orchestra. Go ahead and also take the railway throughput. The Democratic Conservative Party once again wins the election. Could bring everyone minus these three into government. Can I get any kind of... liberal government going. Yeah, let's actually swap to this. Middle class wants to join the Liberal Party, but that would destroy it. Alright, I guess we will go with this for now. And we'll see how that affects our ability to push through this law. Well, we are making a brilliant amount of money at this point. Naming a star. And then let's revise how the asylums work. We've got plenty of money to play with, so that should be fine. We're going to continue slaughtering the bison. When is our truce up with these guys? Because I feel like them colonizing this is causing us an issue. Oh, that's a little bit of an issue, but it's fine. New presidential term for Jefferson Davis. Still working to push this through. Yeah, because it actually says they are colonizing it. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go through and get ourselves some dynamite. And I'll do reinforced concrete next, and then we'll do improved fertilizer. I think those are all good ones to push through. I'll take the prestige boost, actually. That's fine. We will get this finished at some point in the near future, so we are right at the end. Let's try and find a settlement. There we go. And there we go. We have found the Great Salt Lake. It'll be a nice boost to our prestige. We can go ahead and continue mapping the western frontier. This time I think I will send Arnold Nash. We need to fix our iron shortage. Decreasing enactment success chance by 10, of course. All right. Yeah, I meant to look when is our truce up. We don't have any. There is some excavation license given out. Well, that's no good right away. Negative event. It's a big change. But I think I will end this here. So if you're liking the series, I'd appreciate a like. If you're really liking the series, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.